world, Europe, and many parts of the Earth. So we're heading to find that binary twin and also Nibiru. So enjoy the footage, and I'll get back to you shortly. This footage has been brought in by Terry Scar, very kind, excellent subscriber that's sending me footage daily from different things. Just absolutely spectacular. You can see the heavenly body coming down to the right. Look at the plasma coming down as well. It's not the sun that's going down. There's a huge body that's being reflected on the right hand side. You can see that. So the binary twin, the twin sun, is here. So Terry, this footage is just outstanding. People can see that as it's going down through those chemtrails. The sky is darkening as well. This is a Boston cam. And basically, it's their timestamp, Friday, the January the 13th, 2017. And also, it's early in the day as well. So basically, you're getting the plasma and also the reflections. And it's covering it, all these chemtrails. Very, very strange times. You can see it, can't you? It's there, 100%. So it's just great to get footage out there, you know, of other people, what they've done, hard-working people like Terry and many other people as well. So thank you, Terry, for that, and I'll move on to another cam. Here is a live beach cam in Florida. Can you see that object? And also, look how dark it is as well in Florida. It's supposed to be very bright. Most parts of the world have got their summer period now in the season, but it's too dark over there as well. It's very important that we see all the cams around the world. The thing is, though, that it's just basically they are chemtrailing and thickening the sky, so we can't see those heavenly bodies. And also, if anybody else has got any videos to send in, it's so important that we show them all. And also, Tyrone from Australia, I'm sorting out your work. Actually, I've putting things together and everything from people's different works and that, and making up a video as well. It's so important. So over the weekend, I will do a long video of all different people's videos and photos and images. It's so fantastic that we're getting these in, and I will do that shortly. But these cams, just crazy times. As you can see that now fading away. Look at that. There's a reflection there as well. What was that? Can you see that? That object seems to be dimming away on the skyline. There's some strange objects out there, isn't there? You know, on horizons and things. And I see these objects as well. Look, it's just disappearing. It's moving. Very strange. It's so important that we do catch everything on footage. So important because things are out there. They really are. UFOs, celestial bodies, asteroids, things coming through the clouds, cutting through those chems. And I've studied these for many years. I really have. And it's so important that we, this is what I do. I've started looking at the skies last year, and I didn't even know how to do editing. I didn't even know how to work a computer very well, you know. I normally do drawings and paintings, some photography and stuff, but I have basically started from scratch. I started in July last year, started a channel, and I started basically working up the ladder sort of thing. And people said as well, you know, it's good to see that I'm doing well, really, you know. So basically, I just want to it's important, basically, as you know, that to show everybody what's going on up there, because I have seen these orbs and these things up there in the sky that basically dim and then they disappear. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So I'm going to go to another cam now. Here on this live cam as well in Florida, in the USA, look at the haze and the darkness and yellowness on the ground as well. So they're being affected, and they're in their summer period as well. So basically, they are also getting this dimness and this haze, this silvery haze on the horizons. It's all happening around the world, isn't it? Very important, as I said before, to get this message across, because we're getting these dark shadows all over the globe now. It's so important to get it out there. Here again, look how hazy it is as well. It's supposed to be very bright, blue skies, nice sun. Where's it gone? All we're getting is this silvery grey haze and yellow reflections. Now these reflections are from another heavenly body that's in front of our sun. You can see that it's getting darker on the most parts of the world where it's supposed to be very, very bright and hot. It is hot. It's just dark and yellow. You can see, look how much haze there is in the sky. We never had this before. It was always been blue skies for the summer period. It's very, very bleak. It's bleak everywhere in the world. Everybody is going to start to see the heavenly bodies up there soon. And it's about time now that we start to tell people that they are here. Nibiru, Nemesis, Helion, the moons, all of it is heading our way now. We are heading into the solar system and we need to prepare. The government are just leaving people to have nothing. It's not fair because it just isn't fair. So anyway, I mean, can you see how the camera won't stop at the sun? Left to right. So unfair. We need to see that sun on this cam because I guarantee you'd see the bodies there. Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam, so respect to everybody, and I'll be back shortly. You can see here in Hawaii, on this Camp 1 beach, this camera, the time there is 7:21:05 seconds on the 19th of the 1st, 2017. There's that silvery haze. You've got that chemtrails right down to the horizon. There is something huge affecting our planet, and that is Nibiru. It is here, it's coming, and we need time to prepare. We need to prepare, it's so important. I'm going to go to another cam. This is the Pala Bay cam. This is another part of the world, and this is over in Hawaii. Look how rough it is, the sea, and also darkness, and also basically you can see with the chemtrails. Look at the chemtrails. Also that reflection there, that orange reflection from Nemesis. Everywhere, all the skies are the same. We're getting the same pattern of clouds everywhere from all over the globe. Mother Earth is being stressed out by these celestial bodies. Every single day we're having all sorts of problems. We really are. Another earthquake today, this afternoon. It's just absolutely crazy. These earthquakes are high in magnitude. Now the thing is, though, basically we can see the skies are dimming and darkening, and it's so important to keep checking the cams. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here's another cam in Hawaii, and there's that rough weather. They're getting lots and lots of hard weather over there. It's supposed to be nice and calm, and look at the horizon, that greyness again, and that pinkness on the horizon. That pink reflection from Nemesis is reflecting on the sea as well. Hard times are ahead, so we just got to keep our eyes to the skies of different cams. This is the South Fork cam in the USA, and you can see this yellowness. Now, this yellowness is happening all over the world. As I said 2 minutes ago, we're getting this colouring, this shade, this dark shadow, and everywhere is getting darker now. It really is getting very, very dark. You can see that yellow tint on them deck chairs underneath that wooden steps. You can see that, can't you? And it's just basically all this yellow is new. As a year ago, last year, a year before that, we never got this yellowness. It was all just bright and white colour. So please don't be fooled by government and media, because they're just not saying anything to the very end. We are having an eclipse with the Nibiru and the system and the reflections, and the reflections are proving it every single day now. It's so important that we just keep looking at all the different shades, and also these lowered clouds and these chemtrails, because on the screen here you can see the pink reflection on the top of them chemtrails. That is one huge trail, and also on the horizon these clouds are being pushed down. But nobody wants to see the truth. Nobody wants to understand it. The public are too in thought of the government being truthful about this all, you know, when they come out with all this, these stories about, oh, it's going to be gravity waves and, oh, we're having this done and that's being done and this is coming and that's happening. Don't believe them, because just look up to the skies. Think for yourself, don't let them think for you, and that's what they've been doing for years. They've been thinking for the public for many years. Here's another cam in Topsail Island. That is near California, but look at it, you can see that haze and this yellow reflection again on the beach. Everybody's seeing it. All subscribers that have been emailing me and sending me messages, they all see this yellow reflection from the sun. It's just not right. It isn't right. It's so important to get the messages out there. Here's another live cam. Carolina, you can see this. Look how dark it is. It's far too dark for them parts of the world right now, because the sun's up and it's very hot over there. But look how dark it is and how dim it is. The shadows as well, and I mean the sea is dark and the beach and everything, and also the skies are just a chemtrail haze every single day. It's happening every single day now. We're getting these huge shadows and reflections. They're getting bigger anyway, so it's just ideal for studying the skies right now and seeing these shadows getting bigger each and every day on the cams. Even Jeff P, excellent channel, a real kind gentleman, is basically showing proof as well, so respect to you, Jeff. He is showing excellent proof and also saying the skies are changing, these shadows, and the sky's darkening too. So it's all happening. This veil on the horizon is always being pulled down to hide those celestial bodies that are out there. These are huge objects, and as I said this morning as well, I think we've got more than one sun. I think we've got other suns that are out there now as well, the binary twin and other ones that are very, very bright, that are illuminating through those dark shadowed skies. I mean, look at the land. I mean, it's just not right, is it? It's a very dark tint to it. It's just unbelievable. I just hope people... I mean, look at the skies on this cam as well. Look how dark it is on the beach. I see that sign on the beach as well. It's just black. Thing is, though, look at the horizon. The horizon is very, very bleak, where they've been chemtrailing as well, spraying the skies. And also you can see them pink reflections to the left-hand side. It's too dark. The government need to warn people. It's so important, and I would hope to warn people as well on this channel, because people need to open their eyes now. The sun is up. The timestamp is 11 AM. The sun is up. It's supposed to be bright skies, but we're getting this silvery haze from the chemtrails. It's just unbelievable how they're spraying our skies. There is some sort of an object there that's on the right hand side. Look at the chemtrails. These are chemicals pumped with aluminium and other chemicals as well. I won't put it past them if they've put other chemicals in there recently that we don't know about. Poisons that are harming us. I mean, you can see the chemtrails, can't you, above those natural clouds? They are chemtrailing every single day to hide the binary twin, Nemesis, Nibiru, and the moons. It's all up there. They chemtrail every part of the world, so we don't see it. You can see those chemtrails on the screen. Look how dark it is. It's a shame, because they're spoiling our Earth. We are not getting the natural sunlight anymore, and we're eating all these foods with all these poisons in them. I mean, it's so important that we basically look after ourselves and basically keep our eyes to the skies, because it just devastates me how people walk around and they just look around and they don't really look up to the skies. They may have passed their mind when they drive their cars thinking, why have I have to put my headlights on at this time of the day? But they just do it because they're copying other people and they do it as well. Their lights are on all through the day. Their headlights are on.
It's not light anymore, it's just dark all the time. All the shadows are here now and the reflections. First it was the reflections, and now we've got the shadows. And then we've got the heavenly bodies. Then it's time. It really is. Because let me tell you now, because you're all great people, fantastic subscribers, this event is very, very much coming now. It really is. Here we are again. We've got more chem clouds, more chemtrails, strange skies every single day. I mean, look at it. It's just not right, is it? This cam again showing how dark it is. I've come back to the cam. There's things going up there in the skies, and also this dark dimness. There is some serious things going up there in the skies. I'm going to go to another cam now. We need people to wake up out of this situation where government have lied to them so long. They need to stand up and notice that our skies are completely different. There is an object left to the sun, and it's huge. It really is huge. Massive. These celestial bodies are out there, and they're reflecting, they're burning through the chems. The sun is up, and you've got an object to the left-hand side, down on the horizon. It's too dark. Everywhere's dark. It absolutely is dim and dark. The thing is, though, they think they're clever because they chemtrail at the early hours in the morning. And it's just basically, I just want to show you the cams. Because every day here in the UK, we're getting the same colour skies, the same sun reflection on the sea. I mean, the thing is, though, these cams are showing what I see in the UK with my own eyes when I look outside. I'm seeing this yellowy haze, this light, strange greeny blue sky on the horizon, and also these cream coloured clouds, and the sun just looks very yellow. I mean, it's not yellow, it's cream. It's cream. It's just a strange lemony colour. And this darkness on the ground, we're getting this darkness here in the UK as well. It just isn't right. It really isn't right. So NASA, you need to start opening your mouth and telling us the truth. You need to come out with it now, because we all just want to prepare for this. All of us. We all know that there is something that's up there that's basically covering up the sun. That's partly covering up the sun because we're getting these dark shadows. These huge dark shadows. There is something going on up there, and we need to know. These solar flares are very, very, very large, and they are hammering our atmosphere, and they are hammering our magnetic field. I mean, there's another object on the horizon. Can you see that on the horizon? There's all these other little strange objects that are up there as well in the skies, and we all need to keep focused, persistent, and also looking up at the stars at night time as well is very good as well, because you will see the celestial bodies up there as well. We're heading into some crazy times, and it's all going to happen shortly. This is just south of Rodent Pier, there in the USA, and also again it's very dark. You can see that horizon. You can see the strange colouring on the skies and the dimness on the beach. Also that pier was very dark looking. The sun's up. So we've got that object up there in front of the sun that's hiding everything. And although these halos are being reported as well, being emailed by myself, and people emailing me from other parts of the world just saying that they can see the halo. Now, these halos, I believe, are covering part and most of these heavenly bodies that are up there. You can see the chemtrails are so blatantly obvious on the horizon. It's just craziness all the time. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go on the weather cams again. I'm going to do some UK weather cams and also parts of the world as well. It's so important that we get all the messages out there, because we've got these strange objects that are up there, and they're basically being chemtrailed every single day. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to come back to you. So tomorrow. So take care, everyone. Keep your eyes to the skies.